Julius Caesar is a well-known figure throughout the world. His name stands among the people who entirely changed the course of humanity with their bold actions. Caesar's life story is full of adventure, but today we are going to tell you two of the most wild stories of Julius Caesar that most people haven't heard about. It's the story of what shaped Julius Caesar into the great military conqueror and statesman he is known for it today. These stories inspire people to stand against the oppressor and to believe in themselves. Without further ado, let's dive into the first story. It was the year 82 BC. An 18-year-old Julius Caesar had just entered his political career in Rome, and to elevate his position, married the daughter of the former consul Lucius Cornelius Cinna. But before he could enjoy his political position, the Roman Civil War erupts. This was a conflict between two Roman political parties. The first were the Populares, which Caesar was a member of and was led by Caesar's uncle Gaius Marius, and the other were the Optimates, an elite class of Romans under Lucius Cornelius Sulla. The war concluded with Sulla defeating Marius and went on to kill every Popularis member who had power and wealth in Rome by conscription. Caesar at that time had no authority and power. However, he was married to a powerful noblewoman. Sulla sensed danger from Caesar, but instead of killing him by conscription, he told Caesar to divorce his wife and he will be allowed to live. This was a reasonable offer, especially at the time when chaos had surrounded Rome and Caesar's entire family was hunted down. From an early age, Caesar was the kind of person who believed in his abilities and hated anyone who bullied him. Caesar hated Sulla's oppressive rule, and just like that, he refused to divorce his wife. Caesar did this not because he loved his wife and didn't want to divorce her, but simply because he didn't want to be told what to do. He will not allow his enemy to bully him, even if it is someone as powerful as Sulla. This was a very brave yet crazy act. Sulla ordered Caesar to be killed. Caesar went into hiding and managed to escape Rome and went to Rhodes. Years after the situation was settled, he came back into public life and formed the first triumvirate with Pompey and Crassus. The second event was the most daring decision of Caesar. Caesar had just finished conquering Gaul for Rome, but his political allies in Rome, led by Pompey and Cato, had turned against him and ordered him to be put on trial for going to war without the Senate's permission. The Senate's pretext for trial was weak because they feared that Caesar had gained too much glory with his military conquest and had won the people to his side. His conquest had shattered the Senate's reputation, and to counter this, they decided to take Caesar down at all costs. First, they ordered him to step down from his power as governor. He refused, so they declared him as the enemy of the state and started amassing armies to confront him. In 49 BC, they ordered him again to step down or they will declare war on him. Caesar received this order when he was encamped at the Rubicon, a river outside of Italy that no general was allowed to cross with an army. If he crosses this river with his legions, it will ultimately be a sign of declaration of war on the Senate. But if he steps down, he will surely be executed after the trial. Caesar thought long and hard, but then decided to cross the river and march to Rome to fight with the senators with his army. He stepped his foot on the river and said, "The die is cast," meaning there's no turning back now. This was a monumental gamble. Caesar knew he would have to fight against formidable odds, but he refused to let his enemies control his fate. Over the next 5 years, Caesar won battle after battle against Pompey and the Republicans, eventually emerging victorious. His enemies wanted him to step down from his governance of 3 provinces, but now he was the master of the entire Roman Republic. This decision ultimately changed the history of the world. After his assassination, Caesar's grandnephew Octavian continued his legacy and transformed Rome into an empire. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future stories. This is Wild Storian, and we will see you next time.